Hey everybody, welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I am here today to give you guys an updated love reading. Thank you to those of you who continue to tune in to my channel. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for those of you who like my video and don't just come to watch and disagree. I appreciate y'all, okay? I'm going to be picking up on the energy from the person that you're thinking about right now. If the messages do not resonate with you, this is not your reading. Please come back or log out, whatever works best for you. However, please remember to like and subscribe if you can relate and you would like to come back for more. Okay, let's get right to it, y'all. This is a love reading for the person on your mind. Let's get the energy right now for my love and messages oracle deck. Okay, we got quite a few. Jeez. All right, I'm going to get them all out here. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so a lot of you have some outdated thinking that you need to get rid of. You are thinking negatively. You're replaying a lot of events in your head that need to be deleted and erased right now. Okay, and I believe you've been conditioned to think this way, okay, to keep this person on your mind, okay? Maybe they've done some things that you haven't forgiven them for, okay? So it's conditioned in your mind, and you keep replaying those events over and over in your head, but it's outdated, kind of like cassettes, okay? Those tape players, things like that, outdated. So I believe you need to try to let it go as best as you can. I know that it did affect you in a lot of ways, and it really did hurt you. But you got some outdated thinking, and I believe that you just need to try to push through and kind of try to get past that situation. Okay. Partying, yeah, some of y'all need to go out more. Some of you have been going out more, kind of enjoying yourself, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, you are happily single. You are enjoying life, okay, or trying to or wanting to enjoy life, and you should. Maybe this will prevent you from thinking about this person so much. Maybe you need to find a hobby or do some things that'll keep your mind off of this person, okay? And some of you are happily single, and that's what's up, you know. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. That's the goal, right? Happiness within you. So I do believe that you need to let go of the way you're thinking right now and enjoy life. Enjoy life. Hang out with your friends, have some drinks, go out partying. Live in the moment. You only got one life to live, and I think that some of you need to get out more. You really do. We got healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Yeah, some of you are healing from this relationship, and that's why you're in that old school way of thinking. That's why you keep replaying this situation in your head, because you're healing from it. And this person did break your heart. You know, it was a lot of toxic addictions here with this person. Okay, they were abusive mentally, physically for some of you. They abused you in ways spiritually. They brought you down. They brought down your self-love for yourself. They made you stop caring about yourself. You thought twice about your appearance. You thought you weren't good enough. They just brought you down in a lot of ways, okay? And this person was definitely addicted to you. You were addicted to them as well. It was just toxic. It was a toxic relationship. And for some of you, it may have been a marriage. We got wedding rings here, okay? Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, and that's what you thought that this would be, okay? You thought that this would be an everlasting love, you know, and a soul connection, a union and a marriage that would last, but I don't think that it is, okay? I think that this was over before it started, you know, because actually this person wasn't a good boyfriend. You wanted to, or wife, or girlfriend, but you wanted to go ahead and jump the gun, get married to see what they were about, but really you already knew what they were about before you got married to this person. So it's kind of like the universe kind of let you know, again, this wasn't the person you were supposed to be with, but you still took a chance. You still took a chance and married this person, and they did not change, but you just couldn't see yourself without them. Again, toxicity, you know, being addicted to this person. You were devoted to this person, like you did everything for them. You gave them all your energy and time, your love. Engagement ring, again, yes, this was definitely for someone who was married, engaged to a person, a very strong committed relationship, but I am picking up on something stronger. Marriage, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion. Yeah, you thought this person completed you, and you thought that by getting married to them or saying yes to this person that things would change, but they're still very much abusive, and I think that it got worse. I think that this situation got worse as it went along, okay? Once you became their wife or husband, they felt like they could control you, like you were their property, okay? They treated you like a trophy to show you off. You didn't really like that, okay? So you're moving away from this energy. A lot of you are upset that you had to end this engagement and give them their ring back, or that you're filing for a divorce or a legal separation. But I believe that it's going to help you heal, because this person was toxic for you. Okay, we got death. Yeah. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Yes, the situation is dead. Okay. And I know that you keep going back thinking about it, like I said before, with this old school way of thinking. You know, you just keep replaying these events in your head because this was somebody you wanted to do life with. This is somebody that you love, somebody you did not want to give up on. But it's like you needed it to be over. For the sake of you, for the sake of your heart, okay? For your mind, your spirit, your body, and soul, it just needed to be over with this person. They were not helping you to grow, okay? Some of them mess with your health, too. Some of you have anxiety. Some of you have very bad nervous conditions. Some of you are in and out of the hospital for, I heard stroke and things like that. Or you know somebody like this, that they're dealing with somebody that's put them in the hospital, okay? From a broken heart. It's just a lot that this person really put you through. Okay, you thought that this person was your soulmate. You really did. And that's what it says, soul connection, on this wedding ring card. But I don't think that, you know, this person really is, because they hurt you in so many ways that you just can't forgive them for. But you need to keep going out more. You need to continue to keep healing this heartbreak that they put you through. Okay? Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Yeah, this is definitely hitting on a marriage, a very serious commitment. Somebody has been with a person for years. Marriage, engagement. Yeah, you definitely were with this person for a long time. Somebody that you've been with for a minute. Okay? And I believe that this person just tore you down bit by bit by bit through the years in this relationship. Okay? You were once whole. You were once this person who loves to go out and loves to have fun and loves to look good. This person tore down your self-esteem so bad. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, you were married to this person, or you wanted to get married to them, but with it, soulmates and wedding ring and engagement ring, soul connection, higher commitment, partnership, completion, devotion. This was definitely higher commitment, yeah, for sure. What else do we have for the collective spirit? Let's get a couple more. All right, that's going to be it. At the bottom, we got love call. Okay, so maybe this person has been reaching out to you, trying to make you feel different about the situation. Ooh, we got Phoenix, too. That fell out as well. Okay, so some of you have risen up from this. Some of you are still rising, and some of you will rise from this. You will, and I'm so excited to get to that card. But right now we got love call. This person may have been calling you, expressing their love, letting you know that they did not want the situation to be over, letting you know that they do miss you, they're thinking of you, informing you of all of these things that they should have been letting you know while you were together with this person, okay, before you got to file for divorce, before you got the law into it, anything, okay? This person did not appreciate you. They took you for granted. They did not care about your heart. They misused you, okay? Well, now they want to call and express love and check up on you, doing all of these things to try to get you back, okay? Trying to manipulate you to come back to them, okay? And I don't think that if this is the right situation or time for you. I just don't. I think that with this Phoenix card, you're rising like a phoenix, okay? You're getting your shit together. Like I said, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth. Changed mind, rise from ashes. Yes, this person tried to burn you down, and they burned so many bridges with you. And I just believe you're in a new phase of life now. You're rekindling your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit for you. Okay, healing heart, Phoenix. You're healing yourself right now. Trying to make it through all this turmoil this person has put you through. And yes, you're still thinking about it. True enough, you're still thinking about it. You know, you got to try to let it go. True enough. But it is going to sit with you for a while, especially if you were with this person in a relationship. It's not just going to go away like that. But continue to work on it and continue to work on yourself, because this person does not deserve you. Not even a little bit of you. Okay? They tore you down every chance they could get. They probably were jealous of you, and they wanted to get married to you and were married to you to try to control you, to try to keep you from partying and going out with friends, to try to lower your self-esteem, to try to keep a track of you, okay? We got talking. Interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you more. I believe you cut them off and you haven't been really talking to them. Confirmation with these two cards. There's a cell phone and there's talking here, waiting for a message. Maybe you haven't been responding to them. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe you're not giving them your energy, and I don't think that you should, okay? Because this person is full of shit. They should have been doing all of these things while they had you, not when they lost you, okay? I just think this person didn't do right by you, and now it's death to this situation. death to this situation. This relationship is over. No second chances. It's time to grow and transform. This situation is dead. Dead. I don't know why I shuffled again, but Spirit told me to. Heartbroken. Yeah, some of y'all are still very heartbroken, even while you're healing. Okay, going out with friends, having fun, going to work, you know, coping with life, taking care of the kids if you have them. It says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. Breakup. Yeah, this breakup really hurt you. It really hurt you. It tore you apart to leave this person alone because you were attached to them. This was all you knew. Okay? But they didn't help to make sure that they were all you knew. They kept you very close to them, very controlling. I get the Emperor, and it's not even out here. But yeah, you are still grieving this person, very much grieving them. And that's why you're still in that old school train of thought, still bringing up this situation, not letting it go. Okay? You're feeling lost. Some of you are still feeling very lost. If you're at the beginning stages of this, you're feeling lost. Okay? And it's going to be a process to healing. Healing doesn't just happen overnight. Okay, especially when it has to do with love. It just doesn't. Or anything for that matter that's very serious to you. So I do think that you need to continue to work on yourself. Continue to heal. Go down your healing journey. Continue to love yourself. Don't let this person in to manipulate you and make you feel like you're supposed to come back to them, because that's not the case right now. You have to work on yourself. You have given them enough of you already. Okay? Don't let them do that to you. You deserve so much more. We got Blowing Kiss for the last card. Blowing Kiss says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection return. Yeah, I think that's this person texting you about all of this. About how they miss your kisses, how they miss your fun, loving nature, your nurturing nature. Now they want to tell you they want to hang out and they want to give you more, you know. And I believe they want to have a fairness in this. They want to bring, I'm seeing balance. Okay, the Temperance card. They want to bring balance here. They want to balance the scales here in this situation. They want to return the affection that you missed out on, that you were begging for while with them, and it was owed to you. Now they want to be, you know, all in your energy, all in your space, trying to pull on your energy to get you back to them. Some of you need to be stronger, and some of you are very much strong. But I do sense an energy of someone who's just... Don't go back. But I'm not here, like I said, to tell you what to do. But baby, you got to face the facts of what's going on here. At the bottom, backstabbing. This person backstabbed you. Whatever they did, maybe lied, cheated, you know, wasn't telling you the truth about certain things you really needed to know. Stealing. I don't know why I heard stealing from you, taking things. You're not a fool. You're not a fool. They really were taking things from you. If some of you needed confirmation, yes, you're right. They were. Okay? Deal with that how you want to, but you cannot be trusting this person. You just can't. Heartbreaking pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Like I said, this person was a liar. Some of you had physical altercations with this person. Again, I'm going to bring up the hospital because this person was probably physically abusive. And I'm sorry for those of you who can relate to that. They want to put their hands on you, or you're putting your hands on them, whatever it is. But they fell into a lot of temptation, seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party temptation. Yeah, it had a lot to do with other people. They were just cheaters. Okay. And it was a big shock that you let them go. Okay. But now you're starting to feel happiness and joy. Okay. You're bringing that playfulness back to yourself after you let this person go. You're living life again. Trying to, some of you. Okay, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Yeah, you realize that this person wasn't for you, and that's just that. Cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Like I said, yeah, some of y'all are not trying to deal with this person. You blocked them, cut them out. You definitely did. But it's time for you to heal from this person. It's time for you to heal from them, because I just don't think that they have your best interests at heart. They got married to you to control you. They really did. And it was a shock that you left them. And they see you living good, you know, probably thinking about you all the time. That's why they're texting. Yeah, but the passion is gone, I believe. I'm going to use my new deck. Let's get right into it, y'all. This is the Oh Hell No deck. Let's see. I've shuffled these and looked at them, so I definitely am a fan, and I'm glad that I actually bought this deck. It's a nice picture on the front, too. So let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take these It says delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. You don't need closure, you need boundaries. You're not missing out on love, you're dodging a migraine. Block, bless, move on. Yep. Like I said, confirmation, you have left this person behind, you have blocked them. You need to delete the text, stop looking at it, wondering if you should reply to them, because the answer is no. Don't reply. For what? This person had now ample opportunity to treat you right. Okay? And now that you're doing what you want to do and enjoying your life and trying to bring yourself back up, build your self-esteem again, they want to jump into all of this. I love you, I miss you, please don't leave me, I've been thinking about you. That's the easiest way to get back a weak person, okay? But I don't think that you're weak. I don't. And don't show them any weakness. You need to heal first so you'll know how to respond. He's not, this can also be for a woman, okay? This is not, my cards are not gender-based. So if it's a woman or a man watching this, take it how it works for you. He's not a mystery. He's just avoidant and has poor texting hygiene. If his only form of communication is carrier pigeon and 2 a.m. You up text, set him free. He belongs to the streets. It may be a phone plan with unlimited excuses, yeah. So some of you, this is a side note, only get a call from somebody that only wants to talk to you when they are, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and they want sex, or they want to see if you up and want to, touch on you and all this. Ugh. Like, baby, keep your hands to yourself. Like, I don't want to be touched right now. A lot of you are getting very much tired of this person hitting you up at 2 a.m. You're like, why you can't call me in the daytime? When are we going to go out? When are you going to take me out so I can be seen? You're not going to keep hiding me, okay? But he's not a mystery. He's avoidant. Okay, so he's avoiding being real with you and doing whatever he has to do to keep you. He just wants what he wants, and that's at 2 a.m. for some of y'all, okay? Next card is, you're not overreacting. You're finally reacting to being ignored, dismissed, and gaslit. They told you you're crazy, dramatic, too sensitive. No, babe. You're just finally seeing the nonsense clearly. Congratulations. So this person tried to gaslight you. Why you acting like that? I care about you. I just don't have the time. And you know how I'm be busy all the time. You ain't that busy for nobody that you love, okay? And when you call them out on this, they call you crazy and too sensitive and dramatic, but you're doing the right thing. You're calling them out on their shit, okay? You are not overreacting. They've dismissed you, ignored you, and now they want to be dealt with when they want to be dealt with, okay? When they call you, they expect for you to come running. You don't have an option to deal with them. They want you to deal with them on their time. And you better. For those of you who are married too, this person wanted that grown-up time when they wanted it. And sometimes you didn't even feel like it, but you did it anyway. But now you're standing your ground and you are not overreacting. The last one we have here is, if they're still finding themselves, help them get lost. He's not on a healing journey. He's on a self-centered vacation. You're not a stop along the way. You're the whole damn destination, period. Like I said, this person they may not have a lot of time for you. They don't know where their head is, still finding themselves out. Still, I don't know what I want to do next. I don't know where I'm going right now, but I'm glad you're with me. Don't sit there and wait for that shit. Don't wait for them to figure it out. They need to have it figured out now. They need to have this shit figured out now. They're not being mysterious. They're being shady. You're wondering what this person is doing, why they're never around, why they can't answer your calls on time. They may have someone else. Don't be a fool, okay? Ignoring your texts, hiding their phone, giving half-truths, that's not alluring. That's suspect. If you wanted mystery, you read a novel, not date one, okay? So some of y'all are trying to figure out this puzzle of a person that y'all dealing with, baby. Don't be a fool. It's just understand that this person may be playing you, okay? Don't be a fool. If you're going to be a fool, be the fool. In the tarot deck, the fool that's taking a leap into something else, something new, a new journey, a new path. Not a fool for somebody who just keeps you holding on. The intimacy is lackluster. It says, repeat after me, I will not confuse lust with love. You can't build a relationship on spicy chemistry alone. Eventually, you'll crave actual connection and snacks. That's cute. But yeah, this is what I was just saying. This person that calls you at 2 a.m., the intimacy has become lackluster. As you can see, she's stressed out and he's like, yeah, I got what I wanted. Some of y'all are giving people too much of yourselves. You're giving them everything they want while they're breadcrumbing you. And y'all think I come on these readings just making shit up. I don't have to. I'm very intuitive, okay? That's why a lot of men avoid me. because I can see right through y'all, okay? And I get it. By all means, do that. But I'm telling you right now, don't confuse lust with love. This person wants to have sex with you, and they may give you little things here and there, but they don't bring you out in public. You haven't met their family, their kids, if they have any. They don't take you out anywhere. Okay, now you're craving an actual connection, and they can't give you what you want. That's not fair to you. Why should you have to settle for that? You shouldn't have to settle for that. You're not anybody's object. You're a person, a human being. Okay? They didn't forget to text you back. They just remembered they don't care that much. For those of you who think that, oh, they forgot, they're just working. Baby, then stop being a fool. Don't be no fool for nobody. You're an adult. You know what's going on. Phones stay in hands 24/7. Yes, they do. If you're not getting a reply, it's not a glitch in the matrix. It's a red flag on silent mode. Return to sender. Yep. Stop waiting for this person to text you. Now, I know some people do have to work, and they may text you when they can, but if you know this person is just intentionally not texting you back and you can feel it in your soul, come on, baby. Live the reality. Okay? Not a fairy tale. The last one we have is you didn't misread the vibe. They just not vibing back. They're just not vibing back. Don't confuse a smile, a like, or a casual hey for destiny. The vibe was nice, but it wasn't mutual. Save your sparkle for someone who actually glows back. Yeah, there's somebody who has the gift for gab. They may be handsome, attractive, cute, got away with words, text you, and how you doing, babe? Just wanted to check in, smooth, and maybe we can go out. And please stand 10 toes down. These people are trying to swindle you, okay? Don't be a fool for nobody. Because it sounds to me like somebody's getting over on you and you're trying to avoid seeing what it actually is. But what it actually is somebody playing you, okay, like a game. And it may have been your own husband, somebody you were in the house with. Babe, when you coming home, I made dinner. Oh, I couldn't answer, I was at work. But they're probably dealing with somebody else. Seduction, third parties, one night stands. Come on now. Now they miss you because you made these decisions to step away. And I think that a lot of people's family and friends had a lot to do with the reason you stepped away, and some of y'all really didn't. But where would you be right now if you didn't step away? You'll still be dealing with their shit. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, last card. The bar is not just low, it's in hell. Raise it like your rent depends on it. You're out here clapping because they didn't lie this time. Darling, bare minimum behavior is not an achievement. It's a baseline. Yep, like I just said. This person has the gift for gab and they know how to get you back, baby. That's breadcrumbing you. It's the baseline. Just because they didn't lie this time, you clapping. Oh, they're getting better. They're doing better. Just wait. Just wait and you'll see. Whoever this person is, they definitely are gaslighting you. They make you feel like you were the issue all along when really they were the issue. They're the ones who don't know how to communicate. They're the ones who lie. And just because you come up to them and bring shit up and you want to sit down and talk about it, that doesn't mean that you're wrong. This person just knows how to get over on you. And a lot of y'all are standing y'all ground. Y'all going out more, enjoying life more, which you should. You owe it to yourself to be great out here. And stop trying to be a people pleaser. Because you're always pleasing people. What about you? You have to please yourself. And for those of you who are doing that, congratulations, kudos. Because now you got this person sick in their head, wondering if you're going to ever text them back. But some of y'all got to put your big girl panties on, your big boy drawers on, and stop letting this person treat you like a piece of garbage and trash. Let's cut the day. You deserve flowers, not confusion. If love feels like a riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in an anxiety attack, it ain't love. I just talked about anxiety. You deserve clarity, not chaos. Get you someone who buys bouquets, not excuses. Somebody got a lot of excuses as to why they don't deal with you a lot. You can't heal in the same place that broke you. Some of y'all got to do better, okay? Stop letting this person mistreat you. Stand up for yourself. I'm telling you now, it's not going to work if you continue to let this person step all over you. They're going to continue, and you're going to continue to feel down and out. But for those of you who are thinking about this person and what they've done and the shit that they've done, you got to let it go. Try to push yourself to do things that are going to make you feel better. Be around your kids more. Go out with friends. Call your friends, your mother, whomever you have close to you. Even work, just to try to keep this person off your mind, because they don't deserve to be a thought in your head. Okay? I'm sorry for those of you who are getting a divorce, who are getting legal separations, who had to give their engagement rings back, but you need to know who you're dealing with. This person is manipulative, and they're probably going to try to get back to you. And if you're weak enough, they are going to come back. And they're going to do the same shit over again because they haven't changed. But that's my message for you guys today. I will be back tonight with another reading. It's the weekend, baby. I intend to do a few readings this weekend. Okay, I'm going to start doing signs readings. I'm going to start off with Sagittarius. Of course, it is Sagittarius season. So I'll be back, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. I am open for free readings. Love you all. Bye. And to the haters, hey, boo, you tuned in today? I'm sure you watched my Facebook page, too. Bye.